My video accidentally cut off by accident, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make it into a two-part video. But with that being said, I am limited with resources. Um, you can play this game on the computer and also on any Android device, I believe. They do have requirements, I believe. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but it's not available on iOS yet. Um, they're working on it. How soon? I'm not sure. So just be patient with me and the people that are working on the game, and just enjoy the game as much as you can. Um, because it's all just nostalgia and it's all for fun. And it's all really what matters in the game. So in continuation from my last video, my first part video, there are actually five types of character classes in the game. We've already discussed gurus, champions, and rogues. There's also a scout class and a warlock class. Scouts are really basic. I don't know exactly what this is. It's just like a mod feature. Um, I really don't see it in the game. But usually scouts are a support class, and they'll either buff or nerf certain excuse me stats. So this one will illume, so it'll boost wisdom. This one will despirit, so it'll decrease the attack of opponents or bosses. Um, let's see, and then they'll also have inspirit. So it's a couple of things. They just in general they buff or nerf attacks, which can be useful, but they're kind of weak, and they're only mostly useful against bosses and raids. Um, Warlock is a mix between Guru and Champion, I believe. So they tend to have slightly higher wisdom than champions, uh, slightly lower attack than champions. Um, I think that might be the slowest of all the classes as well. Defense, I think defense on the warlocks are kind of pretty low as well, and champions, I do believe that they have higher higher defense. So these guys, it's a mix. So excuse me, of the two. But that's just an overview of what they are. With that being said, that's why my band is set up the way it is. I have my rogue line. Um, I have my guru line that I'm kind of working on, and then hopefully I can get a better champion line. Uruk is a warlock when he's a legend. He's one of the lower tier legends, but he was widely available. He's pretty affordable in the game because of the last event, and that's why I've been picking him up. Uh, Another thing I wanted to talk about was the Defenders of Texel wiki. It has a lot of useful information for the game. You can type in a character, for example, Shimka, that turns into Azuna, which we had talked about earlier with the evolutions. It'll show you what they look like. It'll tell you their stats, the minimum, the maximum, um, which might be a little bit confusing, but, for example, if you get her off of a build with no levels, she'll have 300 HP, but then, if you evolve her or fuse her to be a 4 out of 5 character, then her max stats will turn into 1045, and then they'll refresh in a sense on the epics. So a level 0 epic will have 739 HP, and then a 4 to 5 epic fully leveled will have 2068 HP, and then it'll in a sense reset or restart with uh, a legend Azuna at a level 0, for example, will have 2,737 HP. um at Oh no, right here. It says right here, level 60. My bad. But yeah, it'll also give you all their stats. These stats won't change, I don't believe. I have yet to see them change in the game, and they seem to be pretty similar to the original game. It'll also tell you the abilities that they have and what the ability does. This little symbol, it'll do damage based on her agility. And then on this one, she'll do damage based on her wisdom. So it's just something to look at. It'll show you the cooldown and the level. So it'll do Garland All Adept, and they'll take 2 cooldown of proc, and just useful information like that. You can literally type in any character uh, that you want, and it'll give you a breakdown with the lowest rarity, and then the second evolution, and the final evolution, and it'll load up. It's a little annoying with the ads, but it does have a lot of useful information that it can help you out within the longevity of playing the game. And then again, eventually, hopefully, if you guys receive the videos well, I don't mind expanding more into the videos on breakdowns, how to farm certain items in the game, um, how super fusions work, how the statistics of the game, and the stats. I guess easier way to be said, and just stuff like that. I'm gonna cut the video pretty soon. I just want to say thank you guys. If you watch the previous video or this video, I do it purely for enjoyment. I truly do enjoy this game a lot, and I do not mind talking about it or helping people out. And that's another thing that these kind of videos are about. Because when I first started playing the game in the original Defenders of Texel, I didn't know exactly what was going on. I was a lot younger as well. I just collected all the legendaries because they were cool. Or just anything that I thought was cool. And that's another thing. You don't have to have the best characters. You could just try and settle for something in between. A new, you know, characters that get the job done. So it's not always about having the best things. And again, just about having fun. And I'm glad that this alpha build is out there. And then I'll look into it, see if I can show y'all how to essentially make an account and jump through a couple of hoops to get the game going. But it's something I'll look into, and I'll just start rolling off videos here and there, and I'll see ya next time. Thank you very much.